Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and I am Dhananjay and going to tell you about 10 trips that you should do while you are in college. And the first trip in the college should be to Manali. Why? Because Manali is the Bollywood's favorite destination and you can bring back many memories. And why during college? Because well, it's the time you would have a gang together. If you're planning with your partner, this trip can make memories that will stick for rest of your life. Also, you can experience the thrilling activities along with your partners like that of river rafting in running waters of Manali, skiing and camping at the edge of mountains, and paragliding over the beautiful mountains of the Manali. What would be and you might be thinking, what would be the best time to visit? I think it's in snow, but not to shiver out. So plan it during late winters and early summers, and especially avoid monsoon months. And what should be your prox budget? I think that should be around 10,000 bucks. Now, the next trip would be to the Rishikesh. This trip would be of washing your sins that you have done since childhood till now. The rapids in Rishikesh bring the adventure seeks across the globe. Make sure you have reservations earlier. Do carry a bottle of sins as is the ultimate place. You can say cheers. Why should go during college? Depending on the career and lifestyle you choose ahead, it would be sad if you had a broken bed back. Sorry, when you had a meeting scheduled the next morning. Just kidding. Embarking on a raft in the rapids of Rishikesh takes a lot of courage and spurt of adrenaline. Best time to visit? I would say rapids are gorgeous. Best time during the monsoons. So should a trip between July and September. I'm thinking how much money would be efficient. I think 8,000 per head would be enough for rafting trip in Rishikesh. And my third choice for the college trip would be Jaipur with the tagline "Padharo Maro Desh." If you always have the inclination towards a cultural trip, Jaipur would be the trove of history and cultural fascinations. This is the city of royal gardens, huge sandstone forts, and royal rides, and history etched into every corner of the trip. Why during college? Because this is no alternative to knowing India. From historical trips like Jaipur, you will come back fascinated, a little more intelligent than your friends, and culture improve for your parents. Best time to visit? It should be winters. After all, Jaipur is in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is basically known for heat in summers. It can easily melt down a person if you're not born or raised in Rajasthan. Approx budget for a person should be 8,000 per head for the complete tour of Jaipur. Food trip during the college should be in Andamans, exploring the coral reefs. Till now, you would have only been fascinated by the underwater life of the programs in the National Geographic Discovery and other programs. Well, a real life experience isn't too far away. The islands of Andamans hold natural treasures that can bewilder you for the rest of your lives. Why during college scuba diving with your best friend or the gang in the azure blue waters of Andaman and myriads of colorful marine life all around is a one kind of experience. If you can, don't miss the opportunity. Best time to visit Andaman is very hot in summers, so best time to explore the marine life and comforting ride around the beaches is in the winter. So travel between November and February, but it is a bit costly to travel there. After all, it is islands and nature can be sometimes very expensive. Here, the prox budget for a person should be 30,000 per head. That is. Next choice for the college trip would be to Coor, India's own Scotland. If you have been frustrated by the hustle in the metro cities, traffic jams, metro construction, and all of that, it's time to take a vacation in the Coorg Valley, India's own Scotland. Perched on the top of the mountains, reveling in the misty cool breeze is one kind of experience. Don't forget to have your camera's batteries fully charged as you might turn it off. As well, I've carried some extra memory cards also because the place is so beautiful. You will cling pictures everywhere you go. And so also try out the local made tea when sitting in the mist lush gardens clicking pictures. Why during college? Coorg is an amazing place to be with the friends who share the love for wanderlust and adventure with you. The treks along will deepen your bond. It will also be a welcome break from your slogging semester, from the engineering life. Best time to visit? Coorg is amazing all around the year. Be it rain or shine, it offers an endearing experience. And a 5,000 per head should be easy, should offer you a comfortable, should be comfortable amount for a weekend in Coorg. Next destination for the college trip would give you the experience of a skiing in a Switzerland while being in India on a budget. It's none other than Oli, which is in Uttarakhand and is a destination where no one else will be able to catch up with you. The snowscape is bound by huge oak forests, and wherever you like, the enthralling view of the Nilkant will keep you bummed up all the time. Oli is among the top skiing destinations in India. Why during college? Since you cannot fund yourself a ski trip to Switzerland, then Oli is the best alternative. Best time to visit for skiing, of course, it should be winters. From November to February are the best. And the budget is not like 1 2 lakhs, it's just 15,000 per head for a comfortable stay in Oli. Next place that I'm going to talk about is Easy to Guess because Bear Grylls visited it, and for all the fans of Bear Grylls and want to go and live a day or two in a wildlife forest, though I do not recommend it, just saying you should go to Jim Corbett. This is amongst the oldest natural sanctuaries for wildlife in the country and is among the flag bearers of the conservation programs. A safari to the park will open your world to the exotic wildlife heritage of our country, including the majestic tigers. Though I lied, you cannot stay a day or two in the open. Why during college? Because forest, wilderness, and college friends are the perfect combination. It is best time. And the best, if you're going to Jim Corbett, you also wanted to see the majestic tigers, so the best time would be in the early summers. But Jim Corbett lovers go always all around the year. Approx budget for the safari, lodging, the food, and the activities should be comfortable in the budget of 10,000 per head. Next trip that you should do should be a camping in the sand dunes of Rajasthan. The never-ending stretches of sand dunes against the setting sun and summoned by the constant winds, a mesmerizing sight to witness. My God, it's lovely. This is the place where you can live around the nothingness, stare at the million stars above your head, experience a raw beauty of nature, even catch a time lapse of the stars to show off your friends. Why during college? Because no better time to explore the unknown when you have the vigor during the college days. Best time to visit winters strictly because in summers you can burn yourself, it is that hot. Approx budget should be 10,000 ahead for a backpacking trip. Since now we have visited both land and water, so how about visiting clouds? Now I will be talking about the kingdom of clouds, Meghalaya. Meghalaya literally means above the clouds. This is the place built on the huge mountains. There's a lot to explore around, from blue waterfalls to cultures and traditions that will make you realize the essence of minimalism. Open up to the culture, the food, and the people. You will have a great time in Meghalaya. Don't miss Tuaki on the Indian Bangladesh border. Why during college the best way to explore Meghalaya is on a road trip. Consequently, you need the best of the company to enjoy the ride. Best time to visit Meghalaya gets maximum rainfall across all the year. However, pre-monsoon seasons are the best when you can minimize the risk of drenching yourself. Budget: a week long road trip through Meghalaya shouldn't cost you beyond 20,000 including your flight and train costs. Last not the least, a backpacking trip to Leh. The perfect trip of a group of friends regardless of choice in life. No one can come back disappointed from Leh. A backpacking trip to Leh would be the most amazing thing you have done in your life. Be ready to put your interest on the test. Why during college? Again, getting a best gang of friends can get quite difficult after you have finished college. Also, this is a period when you can cut yourself some slack and try to find the meaning of life. Best time of the year Leh is basically closed in winter, that is inaccessible during winter. So you can only travel in late winters and between late summers, sorry, between late winters and early summers, and avoid raining season. Approx budget, since you are backpacking in the Leh Ladakh, so you should have 20, and the comfortable amount should be 20,000 per head. Since you have watched the video completely till now, then you should consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because I do seriously amazing stuff like this, and can also hit the like button, share with your college friends if you want to go trips, and also comment down if I miss any place or your suggestions.